Welcome back everyone to the Shots Fired Podcast Body Cam Breakdown. In this video, we're gonna watch a prior police detective try to murder one of his own co-workers. The suspect identified in this video is Lionel Womack, a 13-year veteran with the Kansas City Police Department where he held the position as a police detective. He was fired in 2020 for multiple policy violations. This incident took place November 22nd, 2021, almost a year after he was fired.
These officers are responding to a call for service for a male subject running in the middle of the street yelling and screaming. We oftentimes respond to these types of calls for service, which is not unusual, and usually these people are under the influence of either alcohol and or drugs. Most of the time, mental health does play a role in these situations.
Hey, what?
As soon as officer number one arrives on scene, you can see the suspect start yelling and growling and immediately advances on officer number one.
Hey, relax.
Officer number one obviously tries to retreat back towards the back of his vehicle when the suspect advances on him. You can see at some point, it sounds like the suspect says he has a gun and actually puts his hand behind his back, insinuating he's trying to cause a suicide by cop. The suspect ultimately does end up getting into the officer number one's patrol vehicle, which we can see here.
Officer number one opens the driver's side door. The suspect immediately lunges out. A struggle ensues over the officer's weapon. 2 rounds go off. The officer's foot is hit, they fall to the ground, and then ultimately the suspect takes full control of the officer's gun.
You can see in the video that officer number two actually comes up from behind the suspect. He tries to grapple with him. When he grabs officer number one's gun, he sees he's got the firearm and is about to shoot his partner. He backs off, and that's when he fires his weapon, shooting the suspect, causing him to go down. You can see in the video, the suspect actually is pointing the firearm at officer number one and is about to shoot him when officer number two shoots and kills the suspect. Thank God officer number two was there and reacted the way that he did, because ultimately, I firmly believe that officer number one, that would have been it for him.
Yeah.
I think suspect for sure would have killed him.
All right, now let's watch officer number two's body cam.
Hey, what? Hey, relax. Yeah, I'm good. I think I got hit in the toe.
So what you can see is officer number two's body camera. He walks up on the passenger side of the vehicle to try and de-escalate the situation, then recognizes that the suspect is now in the driver's seat of the patrol car, opens the passenger door, suspect gets out, he comes around the front side. Officer number two recognizes that there's a struggle, tries to help his partner de-escalate, then immediately recognizes that the suspect has control of his partner's weapon. He retrieves his weapon and fires multiple rounds and ultimately hitting and killing the suspect.
As you watch this video, if officer number two wasn't on scene, officer number one probably wouldn't be here today. So excellent job transitioning. He's seeing what's happening. He's able to retrieve his weapon and use appropriate force to end the situation. This is why we talk about having partners, not responding to calls by yourself, making sure that you're waiting for your cover officers. This right here, this should be alarming to all officers. Things can go from 0 to 100 at the snap of a finger. You never know when it's gonna happen. Thank God that there were 2 officers on scene for this call. Otherwise, I think tragically, it wouldn't have ended as the way that it did.
All right, everyone, thanks for watching another body cam breakdown. If you like this type of content, please add that in the comment section below, smash that like button, and subscribe and tell a friend. Really the point of watching these videos and doing the breakdowns is ultimately so all and everyone can learn from these situations and be better and safer out there. So thanks for watching.